I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands.
Hello beautiful souls, Kim Crystal here and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited because I'll be showing you guys how to make this light up crescent moon Dreamcatcher. It's a really fun project and it looks absolutely awesome in a room. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe down below. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to enter in the giveaway. I'll be giving away a custom-made Dreamcatcher worth $200 and I'll be making that right here on YouTube. So if you guys haven't entered that already, you guys can find some information right about over here. You guys can click that and yeah, enter the giveaway. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's jump right into it.
I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree.
To begin, I've just wrapped all my thread onto a wooden chopstick. You guys can wrap it onto a pen or anything that you think would suit. So now we're going to start by weaving the web. Usually with a Dreamcatcher, you just tie on the knot and you just weave all the way to the center like that. Now, I want you guys to visualize in your head that this is going to be the only space we're weaving the web at this moment. So we're going to start by looping here, then go this way, then go this way. So you're kind of making like a C shape, well a half moon shape really. So I'm going to start by tying a triple knot on here. And then I'm just going to cut this short. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you guys have watched a few of my Dreamcatcher tutorials before, we're going to start by weaving the web. So I'll show you guys. So you've got it attached and it's down, around and through the loop. And then just pull it onto the first loop you just created, like that. Then down, around and through. And just like that. Down, around and through. Down, around and through. If this is too complicated for you guys doing this shape, I recommend you do try it a few times before you try making Dreamcatchers a few times before you try this. But if you guys would like to try this for the first time, good on you. I'm sure you guys would get the hang of it. So an easier tutorial is the DIY glow in the dark Dreamcatcher tutorial. That one's a lot easier. So if you guys are doing okay at this point, let's just continue. So down, around and through, down, around and through, around and through. I'm going to do another one. Then we're just going to move this one up there. And now once you get to the top there, we are going to go around this one. So down, around and pull through. Ooh. And then we're going to move that one up there. So let me just make sure it's pulled through. So we're doing the exact same thing onto this hoop now. Just like that. And now we're going to take this one down, around and through. And then match it up with this. Then down, around and through. Whoop. Okay. So you're going to go around here and then around here. And then when you get here, we're going to go through this one and then we're going to do that again. So I'm going to time lapse that bit for you guys. So just continue going around this edge, then around this edge, and then I'll show you how to continue.
Our hero claims the warrior's heart. I'll tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Now that you have done one round, so going like this, we're going to start weaving in these webs. So we're just going to pull it like that, down, around and through. And just pull it tight, then down, around and through, and pull tight.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient North,
remember to take your time with this. It doesn't have to be done very quickly. And just go like that, and then we're going to, so once you've got in this one, we're going to loop through the one you made here.
Beware, beware, the dragon comes.
So all you're doing is down, around and through, just getting it looped into this. Then you move on to the next one. Then you go down, whoop, around and through. Then you pull that one. And just do this for one round. It's super simple. If you guys get confused, just take your time, breathe in, breathe out, and take it one step at a time and you will be fine.
For the darkness has passed and the legend echoes. You'll know the dragon must come.
So if you guys want to connect the top one to the bottom one, all you're going to have to do is just do a normal loop here. And just pull that tight, and then you're just going to go down through this one, around, and just come through. So we're just going to get them to connect. So I'm just going to go like this just to make a basic knot. Onto that one there, and then we're going to go on to go round again. So these two are a little bit too far off, so we're just going to continue going round, and then yeah, you just join them by just looping the two and pulling them together. It's really simple. So just keep going around, and we will be just do that all the way to the center, and you shall be fine.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting patient for me. And I was running far away. Should I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive and I can't complain. But now take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painted a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying.
So now with the last one, all we're going to do is the exact same thing. Just make sure it's going to be nice and secure. So there's, and what the nail polish does is just let it set well on the knot. Like when it dries, it won't be able to unravel easily. So I'm just going to pull this tight like that, and then I'm just going to snip it a little bit long so it's got a bit of room, but then once the nail polish is dry, we're going to cut it shorter. So now I might actually add a little crystal hanging, so I'll be right back. Let me go and find a crystal.
Never come over, let what I done.
I found two different crystals. I found this one or this one. I think I might use this one hanging, just because this one does look still more like a necklace to me than this one does. So I'm going to attach this to a piece of string, so I'm just going to knot it on and add some beads, and then I'm just going to tie it on with a double knot and seal it with some glue. So I'll show you guys how I do that as well.
I've been alone so long, I feel like I'm on the run. Lover, come over,
time to add on the tassels. So I'm going to be using a combination of 2 different tassels, a velvet yarn and a bobble yarn. I'm so sad because this has been discontinued, so this is probably one of my last balls of this yarn. And I love it so much. Anyway, so to attach this string, you're gonna have to get the length you would like. So I think that's a good length. So then you fold it double, cut the end, then you find the middle, you put the folded end through, then you open this and you pull the tails through, and then you just pull both of them down at the same time, just like that. And I'm going to do that exact step to attach all of the tassels. It's super easy. I'm sure you guys will find this part probably the easiest of all the tutorial, and it's looking so cute so far. I love it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to attach the rest of the tassels. You guys can add feathers if you would like. As I mentioned in my videos, look for feathers at like any local ponds or anything like that. You can find a lot of feathers, go disinfect them, and then you can put them on your dream catchers. So give me a second and let me attach the tassels.
I got a secret. It's starting to rust, looking like a bad damn smooth criminal. She said my spirit doesn't move like it did before. She said that I don't look like me no more, no more. I said I'm just tired. She said you're just high. I said I saw you in the water.
So all I've done here is attach a string of lights to the bottom of this hoop, and I've left a long strand at the moment loose because I want to go all the way around the edges like that, and I'm going to glue it on from the other side. So just 1 second, and look how beautiful this fairy looks. I just love it so far. It's such a cute dream catcher. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!
I'll tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient order. Believe